605 horsepower, no traction control, no stability control, a manual gearbox, a clutch made of ceramics that costs more than a new Corvette, and a reputation for killing its drivers. 22 years after it was released, the Carrera GT is still, without question, the greatest road car ever built. And today, I'm going to tell you exactly why no modern hypercar, no matter how fast, has managed to dethrone it. First off, the Carrera GT's origins are rooted in racing pedigree, which is key to understanding its greatness. Back in the late 90s, Porsche was eyeing a return to Le Mans with a new prototype. They developed a screaming V10 engine for it, but plans shifted, and that power plant found new life in a road car. Unveiled as a concept at the 2000 Paris Motor Show, it went into production from 2003 to 2006 with just 1,270 units built. That's rarity personified, fewer than the McLaren F1 or Ferrari Enzo, making it a collector's dream. Porsche didn't just slap together a supercar, they repurposed race tech for the street, creating something that blurred the lines between track weapon and daily, if you dare, driver. At the heart of this beast is its 5.7-liter naturally aspirated V10 engine, delivering 612 horsepower at a rev-happy 8,400 RPM and 435 pound-feet of torque. This isn't some boosted mill hiding behind turbos. It's pure, high-revving magic derived from Formula One roots. Porsche originally designed a 5.5-liter version for F1 in the 90s, but it evolved into this road-going monster. Fire it up and the sound is legendary, a wailing metallic shriek that echoes like a Le Mans racer at full tilt. No exhausts, imposers, or fake noise here. It's authentic, spine-tingling audio that makes modern cars sound muffled. Doug DeMoro called it his favorite car ever, praising that V10 symphony as unmatched. And with a redline at 8,400 RPM, it begs to be revved hard, rewarding skilled drivers with explosive acceleration. Performance-wise, the Carrera GT was a benchmark in its era, and still holds up. 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.9 seconds, though tests have clocked it as low as 3.6, 0 to 100 in under 7 seconds, and a top speed of 205 miles per hour. But numbers don't tell the full story. Weighing just 3,042 pounds, thanks to its carbon fiber monocoque, one of the first in a production road car, it feels light and agile. Porsche pioneered carbon fiber reinforced plastic, or CFRP, for the body, subframe, and even the engine cradle, slashing weight while boosting rigidity. Add massive ceramic composite brakes that stop it from 60 miles per hour in under 100 feet, and you've got a car that's as confidence-inspiring in corners as it is on straights. What truly elevates the Carrera GT to greatness is its analog purity in an increasingly digital world. This is one of the last supercars with a true manual transmission, a 6-speed stick with a notoriously tricky ceramic clutch. No paddle shifters, no automatics, no hybrids. The clutch is tiny, just 6.7 inches in diameter with 4 friction discs, making launches a skill test. Stall it once and you'll learn respect. Master it and you're rewarded with seamless shifts that feel mechanical and intimate. Porsche's engineers prioritized lightness and a low center of gravity over easy drivability, echoing its race car DNA. There's minimal electronic intervention, no traction control nanny, no adaptive modes, just you, the car, and the road. As one reviewer put it, it's unbelievable how precise the steering is, especially in tight corners. That feedback through the wheel is telepathic, letting you place the car exactly where you want. Compare it to contemporaries like the Ferrari Enzo, the Carrera GT shines for its driver focus. The Enzo, with 650 horsepower and an automated manual gearbox, edges it in straight-line speed, 0 to 60 in 3.3 seconds, but it lacks the GT's manual engagement and open-top thrill. Jerry Seinfeld, a Porsche aficionado, raved about the GT's balance, calling it a psychopath in the best way, raw power wrapped in elegance. Against the McLaren F1, often hailed as the GOAT, the Carrera GT offers more downforce and potentially better cornering grip, though driver skill decides the winner. Fast forward to today, versus the Porsche 918 Spyder, the GT successor, it's night and day. The 918's hybrid setup delivers 887 horsepower and all-wheel drive for blistering 2.5 seconds 0 to 60s, but it's clinical, tech-heavy. The GT? Pure emotion. No batteries, no modes, just visceral feedback. Even against non-Porsches, it holds court. Take the Ford GT from the same era. Supercharged V8, 550 horsepower, manual gearbox. It's a brute, but the Carrera GT's V10 Howl and lighter weight, by about 400 pounds, give it an edge in agility. In a famous Motor Trend test pitting it against the Enzo and Ford GT, the Carrera GT hit 73.2 miles per hour through the slalom, fastest of the trio, and stopped shortest, proving its all-around prowess. Modern hypercars like the Bugatti Chiron or Rimac Nevera crush it in power, but they isolate the driver with tech. The GT demands skill, rewarding with a connection that's addictive. Let's talk design, because the Carrera GT isn't just fast, it's gorgeous. Its low-slung profile with a long hood and mid-engine layout screams purpose. The removable target top lets you bask in that V10 soundtrack, while the interior is minimalist Porsche perfection. Carbon fiber seats, a simple dash, and that iconic wooden shift knob echoing the 917 racer. No infotainment distractions, just gauges, pedals, and a wheel. It's humble yet confident, avoiding the overstyled excess of today's cars. As Classic Driver noted, it stands above the visual noise of modern supercars. Ownership isn't for the faint-hearted. Values have skyrocketed. Expect to pay over $1,500,000 today, thanks to its rarity and icon status. Maintenance? Porsche offers recommissioning programs to keep them pristine, like rebuilding the suspension or engine. But the real cost is mastering it. Paul Walker tragically proved its unforgiving nature, but in skilled hands, it's sublime. Harry's Garage praised its on-road poise, calling it a history lesson in driving. Why still the greatest in 2025? Because in an era of autonomous aids and electrification, the Carrera GT reminds us what driving should be: engaging, challenging, exhilarating. No EV hum matches its V10 wail, no AI can replicate its feedback. It's the pinnacle of analog supercars, a bridge between racing heritage and road mastery. As Carbuzz opined, it's the greatest supercar of all time, with the glorious naturally aspirated engine and that notorious clutch. Road and Track echoes, it's Porsche's greatest for its precision and road feel. Critics might say it's outdated, no hybrid efficiency, no all-wheel drive, but that's the point, it's uncompromised. In tests, it defined magnificent, with Car and Driver lauding its thrust and chassis. Evo magazine specs it at 604 bhp, 445 bhp per ton power-to-weight ratio, still competitive. And with 25 years since its premiere, Porsche celebrates it as a legend of innovation. Imagine blasting down a twisty road, the V10 revving to heaven, tires gripping like glue, wind rushing through the open top. That's transcendence. Modern cars are faster, but none capture that magic. The Carrera GT isn't just great, it's eternal. To wrap up, if you're chasing the ultimate driving machine, look no further. It's rare, raw, and revolutionary. Thanks for watching. Drop a like if you agree it's the GOAT, subscribe for more car deep dives, and comment your favorite supercar below. Drive safe.